and he's supported his bowlers greatly. You can see that brilliant stop again, covering a very wide area around which probably first stick would be standing. That's nicely hit on the offside. Shot, and Gunawardena was cracking at it.
That's an excellent cut shot. Exquisite timing, beautifully executed. Didn't really have to come towards middle and off stump to cover the line because the ball was there to be hit. Putting it away with minimum of effort.
The atmosphere absolutely brilliant here. Wonderful shot by Gunawardena. He saw that shot, slower one, picked it on the half volley and hammered it on the offside for four.
Gunawardena blossoming here, picking up the slow one, which was just a little up to the batsman and also wide. Allowed the batsman to swing the arms and the bat, and beautifully timed. Abdur Razak would be just a little disappointed with his effort here.
That's up in the air, but safe. Right into the stands for six, hitting the advertising boards. Short, and Jayasuriya quickly latched onto it.
Excellent cricket from Sanat Jayasuriya. A little shot, that one from Abdur Razak, and back and across and pivoting.
How's the power off the back foot? Great shot.
Well, that's got everything. He's hit the ball on the up at the top of the bounce and just hit through it. He hasn't done anything complicated. Look at that wonderfully straight blade of the bat. Just hit it back where it came from. That's out of the manual.
It's gone again. That's 4 more. Magnificent batting.
Well, I said the other day, and I didn't mean it to be disparaging at all, I said he was a bit of a down market Adam Gilchrist. The great art here is to believe in the stroke, to hit through the ball. Look at that wonderful flourish in the follow-through. It does mean that you can score off length and off short of a length. You don't have to wait just to punch the rank bad ball. You can flow freely through the really good ball.
Nearly. Did he see him coming?
Yeah, I think he did. I actually think that Shoaib Malik had no idea it was a catch until the last minute.
Countries. It's just full on. Look at Sanat. He's just brought up his 7,000 runs. Congratulations, mate. Brilliant. Good strike rate of nearly 90. Also, what a star. And that's Aviska's 50.
Yeah, it's a nice performance from Gunawardena.
So Sanat's on strike. He's the third Sri Lanka to score 7,000 one-day international runs. And his back cut, that'll probably go all the way. 4 more.
The problem with bowling, he really has an ability to find the gap. Amongst modern players, as good an ability as any, I think. You bowl a bad ball. I mean, he very rarely, if ever, misses out on a bad ball.
And it's in the air, and he could be out here. Shoaib Akhtar.
He is livid with himself. Second game in a row, caught on a boundary when he's almost picked the man out. Now, he didn't go all the way. This was neither a little nudge for a single, nor was it a full-blooded strike over long on. He was looking for the flick more mid-wicket way. And maybe the ball just held up a touch. Very comfortably taken. It's a huge wicket. Jayasuriya's wicket is always a huge wicket. He's gone for 36. Another start, but he isn't to go any further. It's 95 for 1.
Marvin Adapatu has looked in great form this series. Sanath Jayasuriya, he was looking for mid-wicket, and it looks like he's got a leading edge. Closed the face of the bat just a little too quickly. There it is, yeah. Hit slightly across the line.
One of the reasons that opposing teams are pleased to get Jayasuriya out for 30-odd is that he has a history of going on to get big scores in one-day games.
That might get there. Azhar Mahmood's around. No. I would say he was over the line. Over the line when he was pushing that ball back.
So would I.
In replay.
So would I. Contact with the ball while there was contact with the rest of the body and the boundary rope. So there's the ball in his hand here. Now, the ball is with him there. I think that his body is touching both ball and rope. Terrific effort.
But to mine, there was no doubt. We've got a good view from here, just straight across the ground. Not even with the monitor, but he was leaning on those, on the rope, basically, when the ball kept following him. He thought he'd knocked it back, but it kept running towards him, so he had to have another go at it. There it is there. He's knocked it back. Yes, signaled for.
First ball, bowls a short one, goes high in the air, and Zamamul Haq takes it. So the breakthrough that Waqar Younis was hoping he would get through Shoaib has finally come in the first ball of his second spell.
Well, there's a very smart cricketing brain under a flamboyant cricketer like Shoaib Akhtar. This is really good cricket. Good thinking. Surprised the batsman with a short pitch delivery. The first ball that is bowled in the spell. And in the end, a good catch. Maybe a bit of sun in his eyes. But that's the dangerous man heading back towards the pavilion. Gunawardene gone for 57. Sri Lanka 103 for 2.
Mahela Jayawardene, new batsman in, just 23 years of age. And he's here because Shoaib Akhtar surprised Avishka Gunawardene with a very good bouncer.
Really in nothing position because the ball was quick and it wasn't too short, didn't rise too high. And there was a bit of doubt who was going to catch it because there were fielders converging under the ball. The bowler was pretty close. Canaria also was next to Inzamam, but in the end, the big hands came under the ball.
He's got to concentrate as well, Rashid.
The relationship has just soured. An awkward bounce for Shahid Afridi. And you said hub of activity, hub of injury, everything.
That's beautifully put away. Marvin Adapatu is extremely elegant to watch. And I think the third umpire will have a look at it. But beautifully timed shot.
He's so beautifully balanced when he plays the shots. So the timing and the power always there. But I think that should be called a 4. When his foot was touching those boundary hoardings there, the ball was in contact with the body. So that's 4 called.
Shahid Afridi, he's done a good job for the Pakistanis.
Tucked away on the offside. And Sri Lankans, this pair of Adapatu and Jayawardene, they've been running well between wickets. That's really what they should be doing. Once again, a very delicate shot. And it's racing down to the boundary, using the pace of the delivery. Shahid Afridi, he's quick, and Marvin Adapatu has steered it into that wake and slip area. Pretty looking shot.
Yeah, delicate shot. They've tucked him up pretty well there. Now, Freddie's bowled very, very well to him. They've bowled to a plan.
It's cut away. Might be trouble here. Might be tight.
Did he call for the replay? Did he call for the third umpire? Umpire Ed Nichols? I think he's just given him not out. Gee, it was tight, I thought.
It was looking tight, but Ed Nichols seems to be very, very confident and certain about that. The throw wasn't sharp enough. Oh, that might have been close.
Gee, you'd have to call for it anyway, wouldn't you? I'd say the bail's off. He didn't call, did he? He hasn't called for it. Now, there's the line. The bail's gone. And he's out.
Yes, his bat is on the line, and so that means he's out. So good fortune for Mahela Jayawardene. Use of the feet, beautifully hit. The man down there, but he won't get to it. That's 4 runs. Excellent timing, getting up to the pitch of a quickish delivery. But Jayawardene, he's such a good use of his feet.
It's a lovely shot. Gave himself a little bit of room so that he could go up and over the infield. Picks the gap to perfection. Isn't that a gorgeous sight? This is a great stadium.
That's gone. A little bit of a nick and a straight, simple forward catch to Rashid Latif. Jayawardene once again, when set for a big one, he goes.
Yes, that corridor uncertainty for a batsman, just outside off stump. And he's tried to angle it down past the keeper down to third man, and in doing so has given Rashid Latif just a straightforward catch. So Marvin Adapadu, 24. Sri Lanka, 158 for 3.
And the new batsman in, Russell Arnold. That's very well struck by Jayawardene over the bowler's head. And he certainly has been now taking the attack to the bowlers. The Sri Lankan supporters, something to cheer about.
I enjoyed his response to a question from Ramesh Raja the other night at the presentation ceremony. The fact that people might call him a little irresponsible at times, but it's the way he wants to bat. It's the way he likes to bat.
That was really fiery. That beat Rashid Latif. Took Jayawardene's bat, but it went right through him for 4. That really took off.
Yeah, that's what we were just discussing. This short ball from Shoaib Akhtar, it is so much quicker. 145 Ks, and it takes off. He's just got enough on it to get it over Rashid Latif, and there it is. Much quicker. Not by much, it was just the pace on the ball that beat the wicketkeeper.
Very good. Mahela Jayawardene seems to have so much time to play. That's the thing. That's the gift in the top class ones.
That's a very good shot. Back and across quickly. Read the length early. Good roll of the wrist, kept it down. That's an excellent pull shot. Wasn't that slot in that middle and leg stump, but it had a bit of pace. And not easy to play those. He played it with the utmost ease and style.
The idea from Shoaib was to get it in full at direction. Trying to push the ball there rather than bowled it there.
That is what happens when you've got a bit of pace. Any misdirected delivery, any unintentional delivery can easily take a chunk or a bit of your glove or pad or bat and can run away to the boundary.
50. Wonderful player to watch. The crowd may have a strong Pakistan bias to it, but the applause is ringing out around the ground from the Sri Lankans that are here. They appreciate what a splendid player they have in their midst.
Excellent innings from Mahela Jayawardene.
Fantastic cricket stroke. Fantastic. He got in the wrong place, really, and just readjusted. All his natural skill took over.
That's a beautiful piece of cricket. He knew exactly where that deep backward square leg was. Yusuf Yohana was just a little square, and so he had to middle it and pierce that field, fine leg and deep backward square leg, and that with a lot of style and class.
He saw that. He was onto that so early, you can't even believe it. He's just hit Waka Yunis 20 yards, 30 yards in front of square.
Pick the length early. That was the secret. Not a proper bouncer from Waqar Younis. Also, he must have been intending that ball to go over the helmet. But just about there. It was at that nice height.
Russell Arnold is LBW to Waqar Younis. Just as we were saying, how these days this great bowler relies on experience and brain, he shows it.
Well, Waqar has this amazing tendency to pick up a wicket and give a breakthrough with the old as well as the new ball. This one was just brushing that leg stump. Well, it was fished on that leg stump line, and the batsman playing across. It was a pretty decent decision going in favor of the Pakistani captain. Breakthrough coming through Waqar Younis. Russell Arnold gone for 19, and Sri Lanka lose their 4th wicket for 224.
Kumar Sangakkara, gifted player himself, another left-hander for Jayawardene at a feed-off. Now then, this ball, did it pitch inside the line of leg stump? Well, I reckon just, so we give that a tick. Did it hit the batsman in line? I reckon it did, so we give that a tick. He played a shot. It's irrelevant in this particular issue. Would it have hit this wicket? I reckon it would. Oh, Waqar Younis! What a comeback! What a response from the Sharjah crowd. 2 and 3 balls. What a strike rate this man has. They're alive. Look, they're on their feet everywhere you look.
Well, the captain truly leading from the front. What a delivery. Beaten for pace and a bit of movement, and Sangakkara thought he had it covered. He had the off stump covered, but it was too late. And gone for a knot, and Sri Lanka lose their 5th wicket. 2-2-4 for 5.
Ramesh Kalawitana, the new batsman for Sri Lanka. 2 wickets have fallen in 3 balls. This is the second of them. Kumar Sangakkara bowled out by Waqar Younis with one that shaped back into him off the seam. And Waka reminding everybody of real class, which is what he's got.
Oh, that's lofted over mid-wicket. Once again, very well timed. One bounce into the pickets. And you could see the crowd enjoying every moment of this. He's got a good eye. Jayawardene. He spotted the slow ball and just went with the spin. Good elevation as well. Nice meaty blow. And everything looking good about that shot. 4 runs coming at the best possible time for Sri Lanka. Oh, that's beautifully hit once again. And that's gone over the line for 6. The timing was fine, the placement good, and maximum for Jayawardene. And the crowd, absolute ecstatic. Now, this is why the bowler was furious when the run was given away. That slack in the fielding has cost Pakistan 6 more runs. Mahela Jayawardene. What a superb player he's turning out to be for Sri Lanka. And this is where the danger lies when players like Jayawardene are out there in the middle. They can really launch into the attack and score at 10 runs and over, 9 runs and over. One of the better shots that we've seen in the tournament. It's a good delivery from Mazhar, and the finger goes up. Kaluwitana ruled LBW. Ball in the block hole, hit him low down, and umpire Nichols, he has no hesitation. Well, the captain, just a bit of a gratitude tap on Azhar Mahmood's head. This was badly needed for Sri Lanka, not really one of his strengths. Kaluwitana, when the ball is pitched right up, got the toe first. But the impact was on the toe, and that is what the umpire had to look at. Eventually, whether it got the bat didn't quite matter. The impact was pad first, and he was plumb in front. Good bowling by Azhar Mahmood. Sri Lanka 250 for 6. So the new batsman, the left-hander Chaminda Vas. It's a good piercing Yorker, finding its mark. Was looking to come onto the front foot, and the length caught him midway. A bit of drift as well coming in. Well, just a matter of couple of big blows, and this man could be in the reckoning to get 100, and Sri Lanka into a match-winning total. It's all very close here now. In there, and there's a man under it at short mid-wicket. Afridi takes the catch, and Jayawardene's fine innings comes to an end. Well done, Shoaib Akhtar. His second wicket with the bouncer, and this is again great cricket thinking by the fast bowler. Quick shot delivery. Jayawardene had to go for it. He was looking to come onto the front foot, and boy, this rule is really taking shape here and will decide the outcome of most matches in the future. But we've seen a marvelous innings from Jayawardene. Could have got 100. Gone for 84. Sri Lanka 258 for 7. So the new batsman Kumar Dharmasena got into an awkward position. Jayawardene was looking to come onto the front foot as well as make room to play on the offside. The ball just followed him, and in the end a simple lobbed catch to Afridi. So one could also see that the quicker bowlers now mastering the bouncer, ensuring that it is at a playable height. That's nicely hit over. Pridon, that's running down for 4. So Chaminda Vas, he's using the long handle. Very well struck. Hitting the meat of the bat, and you could see the crowd, the Sri Lankan flags fluttering in the crowd. Well, it's the angle of the delivery that really helped the left-hander. Around the wicket, it was right there in the slot. Just opened his shoulders, and a natural swing of the bat. And the angle, again, was such a big help, really. Dharmasena tucks it away on the onside. They'll look for the second. Yes, they will get it. Oh, that's a direct hit. It's gone to the third umpire, but my feeling is that Dharmasena was home. Well, at last they've got a direct hit, and from what a distance. Azhar Mahmood. The ball lands on the wickets. Did he make it? Will I get a good look now? Here comes the direct hit. The bails are dislodged, yeah, and his shot, he's about 6 inches short. Quick on the red button was Rudy Kurtzen. Dharmasena run out for 3. But that's what direct hit does, Ranjit. Just apart from getting a wicket, can ultimately tilt the game in your favor. Dharmasena gone for 3. Sri Lanka 271 for 8. The Sri Lankans have done well in this innings. The reason why Charita Buddhika is there is due to this brilliant bit of fielding by Azhar Mahmood. Look at this throw from right from the line, straight onto the stumps, which Dharmasena inches outside his crease. So the final ball of the innings. Shoaib Akhtar. It's hit high in the air. The wicketkeeper is under it. Yes, Rashid Latif, he picks it up. This is an impressive bowling performance by Shoaib Akhtar. He's come in, handled the pressure, bowled the last over of the innings, hasn't given away too many runs away, and picks up his third wicket. Chaminda was, I think, forced a little by that slow delivery. And in the end, Sri Lanka playing the 50 overs, 272 for 9.
Fine bowling from the Pakistan quick men and a fine response from Sri Lanka. Mahela Jayawardene outstanding with 84 from 83 balls, but all the top four making a relevant contribution. Incidentally, the last 6 wickets fell for 48 in 8.5 overs. We've seen a few collapses like that. 2 for Carr, 3 for Shoaib Akhtar, 1 each for Razak, Azhar and Afridi. So it's 273 for winning the game. That would be a very good effort by Pakistan. They have one thing in their favour, no Murali-Dhiran. That should work for them. The rate then 5.5 and over.
Shade Afridi, dynamic. You never know. You just never know when he's just going to pick you off and whack you out of the park. You're bowling to him. Naveed Latif. Just a young guy, but his technique looks pretty good. Oh, it's up, it's high, but he's safe. Shade Afridi. Don't the crowd love him?
Surprise, surprise for Shahid Afridi. Was extremely lucky that it went into no man's land. That could have gone anywhere, could have just lobbed up straight to the keeper. I think he got a little more bat, and he knew it the moment the batsman had hit it. It's gone into no man's land. Tough luck, mate. He's had a good tournament. 67 of 81 balls against Zimbabwe, and that flurry of sixes and the 58 of 36 balls that we saw in the last game.
Oh, that's 4 more, too wide, too much width. You cannot allow Shahid Afridi to swing his arms. You have to keep him tight.
This is a better shot by Shahid Afridi. He saw the room and went for it. It's a nice, hard new ball. And you flash hard. No chance for the slip fielders. It really went wide right from the start, right from the bowler's hand.
He's got that one away. He's got 4. This is a big over for Pakistan.
Intentions very clear. Go after the young boys. Unsettle them. That's the idea. Just enough room. And there's a short man. The bounce got a little high on him, but he didn't bother keeping it down.
Oh, it's up in the air. It's gone. Shahid Afridi's out. Kumar Sangakkara, the second wicket-keeper, has taken the catch.
Oh, that's what he said the moment he hit it, because he knew the ball had hit the toe of the bat, and when that happens, it doesn't go anywhere at all. Just went high up in the air. It was there, actually. The length was perfect to play the straight lofted shot. Just didn't quite get in the middle of the bat. Good catch by Sangakkara. Shahid Afridi gone for 11. Pakistan 17 for 1.
Yusuf Yohana is the new man in. He's at the non-strikers end.
Ball him. That was very casual from Yusuf Yohana. Charita Budeka bowling a fine line. And Pakistani number 3, Yusuf Yohana, playing all across it.
I think the plus Sharika Bodhika have is he's quite skitty. He got 5 wickets in the first inning. Yusuf playing across the line, missing completely, and got a crucial wicket for Sri Lanka.
That's right. Yusuf Yohana leads for 11. Bowled Bodhika from 31 minutes stay at the crease, and Pakistan lose their second wicket for 41. So it'll be up to Inzamam-ul Haq now to anchor this innings. Charitha Bodhika bowling extremely well on that off and middle stump line. There you see that little bit of movement. That's beautifully put away. That's class. That ball didn't sort of rise to Inzamam's liking, but he punched it away beautifully.
I mean, that's Inzamam's favorite shot. Perfect shot from Inzamam-ul Haq. He was waiting for that delivery, kept low a bit. He was a bit wary about playing that shot, knowing it might hit him again.
That's hit down to fine leg for 4. Makes contact on that delivery once again, straying on leg side. But this time, Inzamam-ul Haq, he makes sure that he gets bat on ball.
This is ordinary bowling by Nissanka. Dragged it short and wide on the leg side. In the end, a one-handed shovel on the leg side. That fielder on the leg side was very fine, but still manages to get it even finer to the right of that fielder.
That's in the air, but wide away from the fielder. Might have to see where it bounced. Did it go full over? Was it one bounce into the fence?
One of the best hookers you get in the game, but didn't play that quite well enough. And one bounce into the advertising hoardings. Eddie Nichols just checking with the TV umpire whether it went all the way, and that was 4.
The bull by the horns and get cracking here. There's a little dab down to third man. He might pick up 3 or 4 here. It's 4. So the boundary they've been looking for a few overs. Their little Murali Dhuran's on the field. He can't help himself. He's over there having a chat with Dharmasena. And just a bit too much width here. No turn. No slip in place. No danger in that shot. Got him. He's dropped him. He had a chance. That's the 50 partnership, 50 off 84 balls.
It's not a difficult chance, other than the fact that Inzamam is there, is a presence, you see, and that's what distracts Arnold.
He's got one. He's got hold of it, has Naveed Latif. One slip from Sanath. And he's hit it into the crowd.
That is a rank ball. I mean, if a guy is struggling, what he prays for is a slow knee-high full toss. I don't think that the Sri Lankan captain can believe he's let him have one either. Oh, rats and mice.
The foot on the accelerator pedal. He's gone straight down the ground, and that's a lovely shot for 4.
It's exactly the right place for me. Sri Lanka always set mid-on and mid-off wide. They reckon that the angle is worth trying to do both to the fielders right and left.
Oh, the faster ball, and that's 4 more.
Super shot. He was trying to play that, not quite as fine as it went. 50 for Naveed Latif. He'll be mighty pleased with the last 10 minutes of it, and the first 10 minutes of it he got a little stuck in the middle, but it's his first 50 in one-day international cricket, and it's a splendid performance. He's out there with the best player in the Pakistan side, and their decision will be to try to back through and do this themselves.
Oh, straight again. That's a lovely shot. That's 4 more.
Well, I really rate the job that Inzamam has done with Naveed here. He's looked a different player since Inzamam has been talking to him. He's now picking his spot. This is beautiful cricket. There's nothing agricultural about it. It's thoughtful. In fact, it's very elegant too.
Nissanka to Inzamam.
That's running down the mid-wicket boundary for 4. So Inzamam to Huck 2, putting the foot on the accelerator, and the momentum is now seen. Oh, that's beautifully hit past the bowler. Right on the beat of the bat, past mid-off for 4. And the Pakistani supporters armed the jubilant.
Well, Naveed Latif has hit a purple patch in the last 5 overs or so. Just 2 runs away in Inzamam from this 50.
That's cut away into the empty space. Very well placed. Just look at the placement. The ball's racing away. There's 4 written all over it from the time it left the bat, and then brings Inzamam's 50. That's in the air, and over the fielder's head, ball running down to the boundary. 1 bounce into the fence. So another very good shot by Latif. Oh, that's wide of the wicket-keeper. An intentional shot. And 4 runs down to the 3rd man boundary. That 4 brings Pakistan on to 168 for 2.
Inzamam started to work his legs, sprinting up and down the pitch like there's no tomorrow. Good stroke.
Really classy from a really classy player. Oh, I've enjoyed this innings because it's so pure. Oh, dropped it.
Match-turning moment. Mutaya Muralidharan onto the field as a substitute fielder. He's not playing today. He's there as a sub, and he's put down the great man.
Wow, this could be costly. For Murali to drop that, you would not normally see it.
That's a wonderful stroke play. Just gave himself a fraction of room. You'll see the minor adjustment to the leg side so that he can fling his arms at the ball.
Oh, that is clever. That is so clever. Pick the gap. Magnificent shot. 220 for 2. Just the man to bowl to him too, Dharmasena. He's a pretty crafty character.
He has 100 now. What a marvellous performance from a new young star of Pakistan cricket, Naveed Latif.
Taking the aerial route once again, and succeed in getting it to the boundary on the offside. 1 bounce into the fence, and isn't the crowd just jubilant? Yeah, dancing in the aisles. Oh, it's nice to put away. Inzamam ul Haq. You can't get away bowling deliveries like that to him. 4 more. tucked away, and that's his 100. Well played in Samamul Haq. The crowd rising in appreciation for a great innings this has been.
100 and his 4th at Sharjah, and he also likes Sri Lanka. 4th versus them.
Oh, that's a huge shot and soars into the stands. First ball from Chaminda Was, treated or dismissed it from his presence. A brilliant shot.
The ball has gone out of the ground, and that's the reason a new set of balls have come onto the field. This is by far the best shot of the tournament. So good delivery, just picked up the length and the mighty power of Inzamam ul Haq behind it and lands on the rooftop. It's gone out of the stadium.
But treated with total contempt in Samamul Haq. Certainly now showing his colours. Oh, once again in there. There's a man down there, and Nissanka grabs onto it. So Sri Lankans have finally broken this stand, and a great innings comes to an end. Navid Latif making his first one-day international 100.
And in only his 2nd match, made his debut here in the tournament. Didn't get too many the first time, and with Saeed Anwar there in the reserves, so the pressure was on him to deliver. And boy, he has delivered. 113 of 141 balls, and he's almost seen his team through to the finals by winning this match in grand style. Trying to pick up Dharmasena in the Waken area behind mid-on, but played it a bit too square, and a simple catch. So he's gone for 113, Pakistan 260 for 3.
Yunus Khan joins Samamul Haq.
He's just trying one of those aerial shots over mid-on, only to pick up Nissanka at mid-wicket.
And that's how that superb innings came to an end. All too late for Sri Lanka. Oh, that's a massive shot. Dharmasena going short in Samamul Haq. Bludgeons that away over square leg for 6. Great power behind it. And just see the crowd. They're just enjoying this.
That's absolutely grand. Look at this. Sweep shot, played with the intention of hitting for a 6. Gets down on one knee, and that big backswing that he has.
Oh, that went through Sharjah Suresh's hands for 4. It's certainly not Sri Lanka's day. And you could see the happy captain. He stands up in applause. And the Pakistanis, a very convincing victory. Congratulations all around, and in Samamul Haq, he's certainly the hero together with Navid Latif.
We saw another gem from Inzamam Haq, unbeaten 118. These are the winning runs, straight to Jayasuriya. And as you said, Ranjit, it wasn't Sri Lanka's day. A few catches dropped, the bowling was a little untidy, and this is the final result. Pakistan win by 7 wickets with 4 balls to spare, chasing a total of 272.
What a terrific appetizer for Sunday's final. Pakistan emerging triumphant today, and they thoroughly deserve that win by 7 wickets. Naveed Latif and Inzamam ul Haq, the heroes with the bat after the bowlers had done a sterling job. Though Sri Lanka would have thought they had enough. Boy, did they miss Murali today. There were all sorts of awards afterwards. First of all, Inzamam ul Haq received the prize for the most 4s in the game. That's given to us by Western Union. And here's an example of a lovely little strike over extra cover. He also won the Samsung one for the most 6s. That went miles over the stand, out of the ground. And there are Samsung with their check. The man of the match was Naveed Latif. All credit to him. It was a splendid effort. He received a lot of support through that innings for Inzamam, and he thoroughly